All right, all right. So today I would like to bring on Tim here, who is the owner, CEO of Gray Wellness.
Okay.
And man, I mean, look, listen, you guys know I do martial arts, and I've for like 35 years, and I've been around different, levels of teachers, grandmasters, shions, and senseis, and doctors. But I have to say this: I've been receiving massages for about 18 years now, 19 years, and this is a grandmaster I'm sitting next to. I have to bring him on like that. And if you've gotten a massage from Tim, from seeing this video, like he just does that thing. Like there's a thing that he does. And I've massaged one or two of his clients or a few of his clients, and they just like, no, Tim just does this thing. So here we have Tim. Tim, what's up, man?
What's that?
I had to do it.
You didn't have to, but mashallah.
I had to do it. So, but what I want to ask is that I know this is your establishment.
Mhm.
How many years has it been open so far?
Well, this studio here, we're in our 7th year in this location of this particular one.
The lounge.
In the lounge.
The lounge. Okay.
The massage studio, everything overall, 13 years.
13 years.
Wow. I was 12 and 3/4. We're almost at 13.
Beautiful.
Inshallah, God willing, on November 11th will be 13 years.
Congratulations.
God is merciful, man. God is merciful.
And where are you located?
Union Square. Been here between 16th and 17th Street, 5th Avenue, 8th floor.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th Avenue.
Got it. So, so since this topic is on
Yes, sir.
Massage, I want to ask this: what do you feel like or know to be your specialty when it comes to massage therapy?
Ooh.
Because your clients call it this thing. So I want to know, I'm sure they want to know now.
Sure.
And your clients experience it all the time is why you've been here for 13 years now with something that you've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
So, take a little time, but what is that? What is your specialty?
Okay. My true thought about it is I don't have a specialty. I just have a lot of life experience that allows me the space to communicate with people so they don't have to say the thing that they don't want to repeat. So, and if they've been through some types of trauma, life situations, parenting, training, weightlifting, martial arts, dance, fashion, I've been able to have, God has allowed me to have all these different lifestyles. So being able to communicate to people, I think, is the thing. I think that being able to allow a person to not have to tell their story again. And it gives them a sense of calm because you feel heard. I think that would be, I think that's the connective tissue to it all. I really think God has given me the ability to have lived through enough life that I can connect with people so they don't have to relive and retell their stories in detail. I get it from the gate. And it allows them to go, and it gives a space for us to create a great session. I think that's what it is.
You know what? You've said an important word.
Mm-hmm.
That is the connective tissue.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that you've even used that because I caught it and I'm glad I caught it. So you have exercised the gift of listening and actually answering their question that they didn't have, that they didn't knew that they had.
Yes, that they didn't have to voice and to be able to address it without them asking.
Wow.
I think that is where my that's my zone. I think that's where God has given me that innate ability to hear that part. So, and I want to say this to be very honest, I don't think I'm good yet. Wallahi, as God's my witness, I don't. Not yet.
Mm.
Not yet.
Mm.
I want to be able to do what I do faster. I want my processing speed to be faster. I want my attention to detail to be greater.
Mm.
I want to be so connected to the why I'm doing something that it expounds upon this door opening that I have. Because if I stay exploratory, if I stay curious,
Okay. Okay.
I'll keep looking for more answers. So that way I don't answer a question just one way. Now I have 5 ways to answer the same question.
Ah.
I don't want to just have one tool.
Huh.
That's the goal.
So, okay. So I was going to say something, but you know what? You said you don't want to just have one tool. What do you feel like that one tool is?
My intent behind the one tool reference is that how well can I be a Swiss Army knife to help people recover?
Okay. Having many. Mm-hmm.
I want to have so many expected gadget options
Mm-hmm.
that you don't even realize I have a magnifying glass and a saw, tweezers. You know, whoever created, I'm pretty sure it was the Swiss Army, literally. But that compact thing was so helpful. Like I had one as a kid. I thought it was the coolest thing in the world because I always wanted options to use all of the things.
Mm-hmm.
Corkscrew, scissors, magnifying glass, tweezers. I can't remember how many other things that it had, but my goal is to be the Swiss Army knife for my clients.
Mm. Okay.
So when they're dealing with acute pain, mild pain, chronic pain,
Mm-hmm.
irritability,
Mm-hmm.
inflammations,
Mm-hmm.
or just the psychological part that you need somebody to let you know that you're not crazy.
Okay. Got it.
No, there's a thing called, delayed onset pain.
There is. There is.
So, but also helping usher people through a vulnerable time where they forget that they were in pain.
Ah. Okay.
So I feel grateful for 18 years to be with people on that part of their journey.
Wait. So 18 years altogether.
As a
You've been
therapist,
as a
yes.
therapist.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
And I like to be kind. He reminded me that it was 18 years. I totally forgot.
Yeah, you saying that actually it still has me like, wow.
I thought it was 15, and he was like, "No, I did numbers." I was like, "All right."
18.
So
Wow.
we're gonna rock with that.
Huh. Okay. Wow. Well, thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing that.
Sure thing.
So in that Swiss Army knife,
Right.
how many tools do you feel like you have? Like, let's say if there's 6.
Right.
How many out of 10? So we have 10 fingers.
Okay.
And that's what we're putting on people, right?
Right.
Out of 10 different tools.
Yeah.
How many do you feel like you have?
6.
6. Wow. Okay.
6.
6.
And I'm still trying to make sure that they still need to be refined. I feel like they still need to be oiled and shined.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If you take care of your tools, you ain't got to worry about if you can do the job.
Got it. That's true.
You know what I mean? So a real good craftsman respects his tools.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go into anyone's shed or their garage and you see they have the outline part of where each tool goes to,
Yes.
you know when you walk in there that they already know if a tool is off
Mm-hmm.
or it's missing.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have another person who just throws tools into a box.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the person who will throw my tools into a box until after I finish the job, and then I'm going to go back and clean them.
Got it.
So I don't want to come across like I'm that good yet, where I just put my tools back where they belong. I'm not there yet. I'm trying to get to the point where I'm like, can I place them where I know exactly where they are, even if they're in the box, so that makes it easier to put them back on the wall.
You know what? That brings me to another actual thing that just comes up right now.
Okay.
Now, because there are spas out there.
Yeah.
Right? And you have a private facility.
Mm-hmm.
So it's private practice.
Yeah.
What makes that so significant to be able to have a private practice?
As I said this to a couple students, I'm not really good at having a job.
Okay.
I got to keep it a buck.
Okay.
I'm a fabulous interviewer because I can be energetic. I'm a really good at chameleonizing myself, if that's a term, to fit whatever the person needs. But I also realize as some self-development that I do that to make the person more comfortable. Because I'm interested genuinely in the job to learn new things. Once I learn it, I start to tap out if that thing doesn't continue to evolve. So the best thing for me to do was to be in private practice because I can continuously evolve at my own time. I can try something new, do something new. You've been around me long enough to know that I'll walk in, like today I'm wearing Soil, right? One of the brands that I have, that I created. Tomorrow may be ASAP, another brand that I did. A recent one that I did was Bald, Black, and Bearded. These are just expressions. Do I expect 100 people to buy them? Not at all. But if I do it, I get it out of me, and it's real because I made a thought into a thing. So private practice works for me because I can take my thoughts and make them a thing. I can also pivot when I feel like something no longer works. I can't do that in a spa environment. They're selling a very specific product that has been tried and tested, and it works.
Okay.
People who go to spas, those things, but people don't come to me for the oasis feeling. They come to me for the recovery feeling, for the performance aspect, for they know my story, and it just so happens to look really nice. I want them to come here for that first, and then you walk in and I'm like, oh, this is nice. Oh, you don't even have cups? You have glasses? Yes. Because you still are on Fifth Avenue and should be treated as such. You know, so I appreciate those experiences that I've had because I've worked in spas. Over a greater period of time, the rooms look amazing, but that innovation that I need to make me feel like me, I'd be doing that group or that space a disservice by staying because I'm going to be me.
You know,
so out of respect, I leave.
Thank you for that too, because now I hope you guys are really grasping what he's saying, because I'm about to elaborate on it even some more.
Okay.
So you said the word evolve.
Yeah.
And you being you, and then the significance between a private practice and a spa, which is nothing bad about it, but it won't allow you to be you, which is allow you to, that's what makes you special.
Yes.
And so thankfully we're not cars. We're human bodies that we can always evolve in our intelligence and willingness to learn more and apply the new things that we learn to really, go in there and get really crafty. So this next thing is because it seems like you're coming from a perspective. It doesn't seem like, but that perspective you're coming from is, okay, I'm the Porsche, I'm the Lamborghini, I'm the flagship of this.
Yeah.
So because there's a bunch of regular cars and they're going to go to the which is nothing bad about it because they're going to get from point A to point B, but this particular vehicle, which means particular person is looking for that comfortability, as you said, walk in and go, wow, this is nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you do that. Oh, you have that. You also have this. And then that, whoa, and then now your application and service is also meeting the standards of what the people are already seeing or heard. So it's like, wow. So Lamborghini, Porsche, flagship. I mean, that's what you're bringing to the table, huh?
I got something even better.
Go for it. Because I want to hear it.
We wouldn't even be considered a Lamborghini or Porsche.
Okay. Well,
since you got me in car space, right?
Right. Let's go.
Just for reference sake, I'm not a car guy. I appreciate classic cars, though. I'm more Vin Diesel, Fast and Furious.
Okay. Go in it. Go ahead.
He refused to go back to jail in the movie because he wouldn't be in a cage. Right? Just use for reference sake, right?
Of course, yes. Because we all know that movie. So.
Right. So one of the reasons why I could say I could connect to it is that he still stayed able to customize the car. So he had the GTSS, crazy, didn't even drive it because it was too powerful and it scared him. But they also took a car that was in a junkyard, beat up, fried, burnt, left for dead, and turned it into a 10-second car. 10-second car, for reference sake, is that you're racing. When you're racing in California, certain places in New York, all around the country, you got 10 seconds to race a quarter mile. If you can make your car under 10 seconds in a quarter mile, you got an absurdly fast car. And you're going to probably win some money. I like the ability that people bring me that broken down car that nobody else sees can be a 10-second car. And my job is to get you back on the road to race again. That's my job. So I be Dominic in this regard, and I try to keep amazing, crazy mechanics around me who want to see who's going to build the best 10-second car. Because then now our iron is sharpening iron. So if you work on one of my clients, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even ask the client how it was. I'm not concerned about it because I gave you to another mechanic who I respect.
Mm-hmm.
So some people want to be finished products, and they are still Lamborghinis in that regard, but they can't transform because you're held to this is the standard, this is the piece, this is the only way we rock. That's not for me. But you do not want to put that Lamborghini up against my car. You feel what I'm saying? I love your Lamborghini. I think it's gorgeous, beautiful, fast as ever. Until your Lamborghini is telling me that your car is trash. Oh, now we got to prove it. Pink slip for pink slip. And that's the part that keeps me excited after all these years. And that's why I'm like, I still don't know nothing. Because there's still somebody with a faster 10-second car. But I'm looking to learn from that person. I am not trying to challenge him because Kung Fu reference for him. Kung Fu movies, what did the dude who was the baddest in town? He kept going to town to find somebody to beat him so he can learn from that person. One of my mental mentors, one of my massage uncles in the world, his name was Eric Dalton. And he had a myofascial skeletal course. Old school cat, white beard, button-up shirt, and khakis. You would never think that this man had. I'm like, come on, who's this dude? That man had a 450 cylinder, eight cylinder engine under that car.
Okay.
He passed away, but thousands of us are better because of him. Now, how good are you? How good did you make somebody else? Right. Until I know that I can make other therapists better, I ain't do nothing, bro. Nothing. 13 years don't mean nothing if I don't got 130,000 massage therapists that are better because of something that I gave them. Otherwise, it was all for my ego.
Well, there you have it. Yo, there you have it. No, it's all good. Don't apologize, please. There you have it. Look, listen, you know what? We're going to close it off right there with the 10-second car. Right there, because there's definitely going to be more interviews with this guy here because I definitely want to pick his brain, but we all got schedules. You know, we all have priorities to do, things to take care of. Yo, Tim, thank you.
Man, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you.
And, so great. Here you have it. Great Wellness, Part 1. And in the future, we'll lay down some more videos for you. Peace.
Peace to the kings and queens.
Fire.